In example 3, we are asked to determine the domain of the given relation of these coordinate points listed shown on the coordinate plane. Since we are specifically asked to discuss the domain, we first remember what a domain is, and we know that the domain is the list of x values. So when we do this, it's really helpful to look at a couple of things. Sure, yeah, we know that the domain comes from the x part of each coordinate point. This is true. But since our relation was given to us on a coordinate plane, another way to look at this would be to say, hey, what number along this x-axis right here does any given coordinate point correspond with? What does it go with? So I think that looking at a coordinate plane, at a graph, makes finding the domain and range really simple, really friendly. So since I'm looking for x values, because we're looking for the domain, I can start here and find my furthest to the left point. Well, there it is. And then just go straight down to the x-axis, and I find, I started with a value of -3. Okay. And then as I begin moving along to the right, hey, I found a second coordinate point. So if I say, all right, where on the x-axis does it hit? Oh, well, that's a -1. Here again, moving to the right, is my third coordinate point. And when I drop it down to the x-axis, I see that it lines up with 0, comma. And finally, my fourth coordinate point is here all the way to the end. It is my largest value. And just coming straight up to the x-axis, I see it hits at the 5. And there you go, of -3, -1, 0, and 5.